entertainment. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
Mike 54.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it, right out of the gate?
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
90, Wolf.
Here we go, G. It's just me and you. It's just me.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
You got that right there. No.
Get it.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Run for Pollard. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
X3, 218, chop.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, Charlie. Go. Shoot.
Minshew throwing on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First
Go
down,
now. 50,
Jaguars.
plant.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
Under 10. Under 10. Look at me. Go. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. A give to Camaro running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. 20.
Sometimes you're never quite sure there's actually scheme that got the ball blocked. But I know one thing. The special teams coach, he's going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept their wherewithal, got it, able to return it.
And on that, he can take the pats on the back because once you get the block, everything that happens from there is really controlled chaos. And you try and control it through your practice, through your teaching, and understand, expect to get the block. And once we do, this is how we respond.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Ship, ship. Recon, 132 fighter.
Check the backer.
Go.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Tackles.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. It's coming this way.
Hit it.
To throw on second down. Herbert flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 8 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
90, look.
That's a 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Haywood! Now! Get!
From the 38, Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. On first down, Pollard looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Minshew throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Break. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Yeah, give these traps. Let's go.
Check 4, check 4.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 21st touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
We go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set, 8, read.
I got it. Strong right. Strong.
Look at me. Zipper.
Foot. Check. Check it out, read.
Protein spill. Switch it. Hard.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Ready. 90, Wolf.
Let's go, D. Wrong.
Pilot, 64, read.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second down now, Pollard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Hey, Wahoo! Go!
Out of the gun is Minshew. Throwing deep for Galladay. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, team 6.
A final shot before break. Herbert. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Come on, baby.
This is Hines. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Hines. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Come on, boy. X3, 218, chopper. But that's it.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on first down. Hines. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Indy. 54 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off play action, it's Minshew. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Minshew, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line.
On on third down, it's Pollard. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal.
Check, check, check. Switch, switch. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Like.
Pollard going to try the right side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on first down, Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They'll try to run for this with Mack. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On first down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Set 60 Pittsburgh.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, second down. Here's Pollard again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 22 on the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
So now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
They begin the drive with Hines. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They run again with Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Hines. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run with Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Herbert, that's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
6-6, pull it hard.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Johnson was the intended receiver. And who else to make the big play to seal this victory but Richard Sherman?
He does have an exquisite sense of timing, doesn't he? He loves the spotlight, loves the big stage. Really feels no pressure when there's a big play that needs to happen, and he just did another one right there. Remember when he knocked one away to seal an NFC Championship game against San Francisco? And that was really kind of the big arrival on stage for the rest of the world was that play in that game for Richard Sherman.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I know he ain't got it. Slam, slam, slam.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set, ready? 50, play. On that, baby, on that. Hatch it, hatch it. Get it.
Now Pollard, and an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down now, Pollard. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On third down, Pollard. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Jacksonville, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.